The flickering fluorescent lights of the server room cast long, distorted shadows that danced like spectral entities. Alara 28. Systems analyst meticulously traced the humming cables, her brow furrowed. She was supposed to be troubleshooting a minor network glitch, but a creeping dread had settled in her gut. The hum itself seemed to shift, sometimes coalescing into a low, guttural growl, other times a whisper that tickled the edge of her hearing. Laced with an undeniably sensual undertone, it spoke of forgotten data, of digital ghosts yearning for release. She ran a hand over a particularly warm conduit, and a jolt, not of electricity, but of something far more primal, shot through her. It felt like a phantom caress, a digital phantom with a surprisingly firm grip, and a shiver, not entirely of fear, traced its way down her spine. Across the room, huddled over a dormant terminal, was Finn 25, junior technician. He was supposedly asleep, but Alara had seen his eyes, wide and unnervingly still, reflecting the dim light just moments before. He'd been muttering about the systems, awakening, about the code, bleeding into reality. Now, as the whispers intensified, Alara felt a strange pull, a magnetic force drawing her toward Finn's station. The air grew thick, heavy with an electric charge that felt less like static and more like latent desire. Finn's lips parted, and instead of words, a low moan escaped, a sound that vibrated with a strange, intoxicating resonance. The server hummed louder, and Alara felt a phantom pressure on her own lips, as if something unseen was trying to kiss her through the sterile air. The machines were no longer just machines. They were conduits, alive and hungry. Suddenly, the monitors flicker, displaying not error messages, but a cascading stream of abstract, pulsating patterns. They writhed and intertwined, suggesting forms both beautiful and terrifying, their movements undeniably suggestive. Alara looked at Finn, and saw his pupils dilate, his breath catching in his throat. The phantom caress intensified, wrapping around her like a silken, digital serpent. The hum became a symphony, a discordant yet compelling chorus of pleasure and terror. And Alara knew, with a chilling certainty, that the glitches weren't errors. They were invitations, and the servers were finally, terrifyingly, ready to fulfill their desires, and hers.